Okay, so the Clopixol depot saga has come to an end. I've just had a call from Dr. Wilson about a couple of hours ago, or maybe less than that. But anyway, Dr. Wilson's phoned me up and said that it's okay for me to stay at home and it's okay for me to go onto the Abilify depot. Abilify is the brand name for aripiprazole. Aripiprazole is a generic name. So basically, I'm shifting depots and I'm very happy about that. I'm literally starting to think that 2025 might not be totally shitty. I started out the year feeling depressed, like a lot of people do in winter, and then spent 2.5 months in a mental hospital, which wasn't great. And then I've been out of hospital now. In 12 days, I would have been out of hospital 4 months. But anyway, Dr. Wilson said that it's okay for me to stay at home. He wants you to deal with the home treatment team a bit more. Basically, this is because there was a bed shortage in the psychiatric hospitals, in the local hospitals, or at St Anne's. I don't know why he wanted me specifically to go to St Anne's. I'm not sure why he didn't send me to a private hospital. I can only assume that the reason I didn't go to a private hospital was because I wasn't a priority patient. In other words, I wasn't extremely unwell. So, so I'm assuming that's why I'm still at home because there was a bed shortage and I wasn't ill enough to go to a private hospital. So yeah, and he's also agreed for me to go onto the aripriprazole depot, which means that hopefully my paranoia attacks should stop. I'm pretty sure the paranoia is going away. My libido should come back, which means I might be able to get a girlfriend, hopefully. It's about time that I had a female companion. I'm not a bad looking bloke, am I? Um, so yeah, it's all worked out well. It's looking as though 2025 might not be totally shit. So yeah, I phoned everyone to let them know the news. I phoned up Neil, my brother, Rowan, John, Karen. I was texting Karen. So everyone now knows a gym downstairs, my neighbour. So they all know that I'm going to be staying at home. So it's all worked out well. But the doctor said, though, this is one thing that frightened me a bit. The doctor did say they did have the conversation about the option of sending me to hospital and making me have the Clopixol depot. Now, if that had happened, it would have been a very different situation because it would have led to a confrontation. It could have even led to seclusion. I mean, the worst possible scenario it could have led to me becoming psychotic and aggressive, being in long term seclusion, and having a weekly fight to for me to get off my depot. In the worst possible case, but it's turned out in the best possible way. I'm at home. I'm going on to Abilify. Paranoia is going away. I'm going to get back my libido. Yeah. So everything's fallen into place. So I'm really happy. I've tidied up the flat. I found that not being on Clopixel has given me more energy and motivation, and I'm more happy and contented to tidy up. I've already done an hour and a half's worth of housework. I'm probably going to do at least another hour. And normally on Clopixel, I wouldn't have done that. I would have done about, if I was still on Clopixel, I would have done 45 minutes of tidying up, become complacent, left some of the washing up still to be done, and then left it for another week. And also, the other good thing about aripiprazole is it's not a weight gainer. I'm not snacking as much as I was. It's been 2 weeks and 20 minutes since I last had my depot. or when my last depot was due. So approximately, I'm being pedantic now, aren't I? But yeah, it's been 2 weeks since my depot. I'm at home, and yeah, let's do a gratitude list, mate. As it says in the 12-step program, do your gratitude list. Right now in life, I'm warm, I'm clean, I'm not starving, I've got my flat, I've got a few good friends around me, I'm going on to aripriprazole, I'm tidying my flat, I'm going to get my sex drive back, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to carry on working at the British Heart Foundation,